Do the intro. It's not...
Going live. All right.
That's your phone telling you that we're live on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube. What?
Despite the intro, it's not Wednesday Night Adventures.
It's not Wednesday Night Adventures.
But
that's
it
okay.
is hashtag 28 minutes for 28 days.
28 minutes.
So.
What? You get to see our lovely faces for the next 28 minutes, which is super awesome. So what are you guys making? That's what I need to know. You guys have not told me enough about what y'all are making.
All through February, we'll be going live every day, probably around 7 p.m. Central.
Yep.
A
couple minutes early tonight.
Well, oh look, Yellow Rose
on the coast.
That happens to be where we are.
There's
right now.
pizza up here, guys.
Yeah.
You need to come get some. Okay? And it's getting cold. There might also be coffee.
It's not like we can't warm it up, but
there's definitely coffee.
Hi, Austin, probably.
Yeah, that sounds like an Austin answer.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're hanging out here today. We started off our morning in Junction, Texas. Oh, see, now there's somebody coming. There's someone here. I'm so excited. All right. So we started off our morning in Junction, Texas. We did some housekeeping things. We hung out at the yarn truck. We slept in. We're back in Central Time, so that's kind of nice because we never get to be in Central Time anymore. It feels like that's not true. We're always in Central. We were just in Mountain Time for like a week and a few days, and so it felt like a really long time. So, all right, before someone comes in, I warned them they're going to be on camera. Okay, cool. Hey, there you go. I'm sorry. I have to move. I didn't see what's good still on there. Yeah. This is Yellow Rose on the coast. Oh, no, this is Marlin Farms. All of the above, right?
Yellow Rose, Fiber on the Coast, care of Marlin Farms.
Yes, there you go. And so we're hanging. Yeah, wherever you want at school.
Okay.
So yeah, we are hanging out here, and we drove from Junction, so it's about 4 hours-ish.
4 hours,
right
15
at 4
minutes.
Hours. And we
stayed at a nice RV park last night.
We did. It was really lovely.
It was I don't know, yeah, it was
really quiet.
There was only like 5 or 6 people there.
There was only a few people there. We had people actually on the same row as us. Like we had next door neighbors, and then someone came in after we kind of closed everything up on the other side of them, and then like 2 spaces down on our side, there was a couple people there. So.
And we had it was down by a river.
Yep.
Like really close. Like I didn't realize it was gonna be like right on the river.
We took some pictures.
Yeah.
You want to show them? I took some pictures.
Oh, from last night. That's right. Okay.
I don't think we showed you guys where we were last night, but anyway, so
we're gonna share Katie's, which is going to be this one.
Oh, that's our
front door or our store tonight. So we put
Jess, did you like our sign?
Put up our sign.
That's very
let's see here. Can we go?
So it says The Wandering House. It's Yarn Adventure and Friends.
There's the picture of the North Yana River.
Yes, it was very pretty.
Yeah.
It was sunsetty last night. It was very nice.
Yeah.
It was also very, very quiet. I slept really good, but it was probably because my allergies calmed down enough that I could actually breathe.
Actually, we're feeling better for the first time in a few days.
That was also super duper helpful. I love that no one is like actually watching this today. That's okay. We're having a good time. So we are.
It's our 6th night in a row to go live.
I know it's
guessing
kind of a lot.
Are getting tired of it.
No, it's kind of fun though to get in the groove.
They'll probably watch it later.
Yeah. So, Jess, what are you working on?
Well, I was going to show you the bacteria I was making, but I made
Hi, Carrie.
Yellow Rose.
Oh yeah.
Square.
Yes.
And I got to put yarn on my book.
Okay, so she's working on yarn on her bookmarks and Granny Square, Yellow Rose Granny Squares to do yarn bombing down in Port A.
Before she can complete her
Before
bacteria.
she can make her bacteria that she's working on. So, Jess will be joining us over here in a few, I'm sure. I don't think she can resist a good stitch along online.
I mean, she's been super busy, I'm sure.
Yeah, not that she hasn't been busy or anything.
the festival we're organizing is like 5 weeks away, and we've been really busy with it.
Yeah. So we know that she is also the busy unit show.
Oh, a virus.
Nice.
Bacteria page. Here,
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see if I can.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's pretty
Bacteria
cool.
page.
Carrie says that she's looking forward to see us tomorrow. Carrie did.
Yeah.
Yay! We're excited to see you, Carrie. We got some cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
And there's always knitting and spinning. You can sit with us whenever you want. I do believe there's a social gathering tomorrow evening too, so you
It's
can always stop by.
And the,
unraveled.
where the booths.
Oh, where the
Oh,
booths are.
downstairs, yep.
Yes.
We'll be there. Unraveled is hosting. We are hosting tonight. And Dean made a nice spread of pizza
Oh, it was very
with
hard.
various
It's,
options.
Actually, at the little grocery store here,
Yeah.
which every time we go, I'm
Yeah,
surprised
just
at
help
how
yourself to
good it is.
whatever you want.
Um, they
Well, I have some
yeah,
of
they have-
those.
know where they are. Here, let me go.
He's gonna go find scissors. I don't know where those are. So these are always fun when we have people around because it's always like, what's going on? Who's on first? Who's on second? I don't know. What is second? So we got here and Dean made me coffee because I really wanted some. And this was the mug that was in the cabinet. It says I'm crabby before coffee. And it's super cute and it's a giant mug. I'm very excited about it. So today we ran our ad for Fiber Fun in the SIP in Vicksburg, Mississippi, which is going to be, hang on, I know the answer to this question. February the 21st and 22nd. And then we saw afterward that there's also going to be a Thursday night market preview, masquerade ball, cocktail party thing. So if you're interested in doing that, tickets are available for that. The Fiber Fun and Sip is a great time. We have a good time there. We'll be talking about more about that. But I did want to mention that we did put the ad up for that. And we didn't have the stuff about the masquerade ball up, but it is out there and it's on their website. You can follow that link through our post.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I am still working on my test knit, but last night I knit like 35 rows. So this is how long my front is. And I have about 7 more short rows, and then I will, or 7 more rows, and then I'll do my 12 short rows for shoulder shaping.
And then you'll have some,
And then I'll do some,
or put it together, and then you'll.
no, I have to do the neck
Oh,
for that.
okay.
No, when I do the short rows, I join it to the shoulder, and then I do the left side of the neck. So I'm like really close. It is a really lovely color. It's just really dark purple.
This is right in her wheelhouse of
This is
colors.
my favorite. This is my favorite color.
That's Katie's color right
It
there.
really is. Isn't it lovely? It's brown belay. It's a really nice loveliness here in tweed. And
Chips into
and
oranges. There's some garlic bread back there.
yeah, so I have the black ready to go. I have my next ball of yarn. So this is what's left of ball number 5. And then we will jump into ball number 6. So I should be on ball number 6 right about the time that I get to sleeves.
Princess Jackie says she also loves the color.
It's a really good one. You know what you can find here at Yellow Rose on the Coast?
What's that?
A color similar to this.
Yeah.
I will bet that you can find a very similar color to this right here in Port A.
There's lots of
So
yarn.
come on down. Not South. It is South Padre Island, but we're on the Mustang Island part.
Yeah, it's like
So you take
we're
the
out on
South
the island, and
Padre Island
north instead of south.
Yeah, you take the South Padre Island exit, and then you get on South Padre Island, and then you turn left and go north to Mustang Island. We did see some serious birders today, guys.
Yeah.
We were driving in, and they were like, there's like a nest platform. Did you see it? There's like a platform nest out in one of the marshes on the other side of the road, and
They were freaking out.
they had
It
like,
was they was like
I mean, they were like
with all their
safari
little
hats.
ornaments and-
I have no idea. They were really into it. Okay, so this harked us back to a memory of a video that my friend shared with me a long time ago, and it's called
We love watching birds.
We Love Watching Birds.
Yeah.
It has a very dark turn, so I'm just gonna warn you now. Are you
Trying to-
gonna?
Yeah, we like watching birds.
We
sorry.
like watching birds, and you can
it's
watch
a
them.
2022 video. It's a
Yes.
YouTube video, but it is hilarious.
Yes, so I highly recommend that one. You
We
should
like-
write that in the
Yep,
comments.
here we go.
He's gonna put it in the comments so you guys can find it later. Anyway, so harmonies are really cool in the song. Like I said, it takes a little bit of a dark turn, but super fun. Anyway, so we got to watch the birders today for a second, and that was neat. And then Rose got to come to
Oh, yeah.
Look at so many Rose. To stopped for a picture at the gate
I mean,
here at Port Royal.
Sort of stop. I like
Okay, Dean didn't do a very good job.
did
taking-
not
Here's
do.
the
Here's
this
the
Corpus
view.
Bay.
Yeah.
Is it Bay? I don't know what it
It
is.
is where you were.
We're going.
It was when we
over-
started going over the bridge, the water on the right, before we got out to South Padre. I have no idea.
I would assume a bay of some.
Or inland.
I have no idea.
So there's
Anyway.
there's Mini Rose by the Port Royal sign, all blurry because I could not do the right thing. Let's see. Stop showing.
Uh,
Katie's talking to Q from Fold Out Cat, and we were working, I was not doing anything. Katie and Q were working on the class applications for Alabama Fiber Festival.
we were.
So that'll be coming up in November. Let's see. Yeah, so I have not crafted anything today.
He hasn't. No, that is a lie. You made several graphics for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks.
I did.
You also posted a graphic for Fiber Phone the SIP.
Yep.
And you fixed some stuff for some classes. We have added more seats into the tapestry weaving.
Two things. Tapestry weaving was capped at 12. It sold out, and I got in contact. I was just updating all the teachers, and Justin Neer from Locally Made in Nashville, who's teaching that class, said she was going to have more looms and could teach up to 18 people in that class. So I opened 6 more spots. One of them was already sold. So there's 5 slots in the tapestry weaving for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks. That's on Saturday, March 15th from 1 to 4. And then the other thing I did was, there was something else. Oh, yeah, I was just working.
You did
apparently-
paid sales tax today.
Oh, I did. I did. I crafted
all of our sales
some
tax.
sales tax, which was not that much this month. Last month, we have like 23 sales tax licenses in different
We
states.
do.
And so last month, I had to pay them all. Some of them are quarterly, some are monthly, some are yearly. I had to do them all last month. This month, I had to do like 6,
Like, yeah,
and we only had
limiting.
2 that we paid like $4 in sales tax because the states
Yeah.
that are monthly, we did not have sales tax.
So-
on.
They're cute. She was like, wait a minute, you're like,
Yeah.
Q, we went live approximately 13 minutes
Yep.
ago.
13 minutes and 25 seconds ago.
Yes. Yes, we are talking about sales tax because
Yes.
you know that's part of our life now.
Anyway,
But
that's
yeah.
what I did today. It was very easy today.
Yeah, he did a lot of computer
I
work.
did actually get us like set up on our Florida sales tax account, which we will need next month.
Yeah. Oh no.
Or no,
Next
yes.
week.
no, they're quarterly.
Right. But we need our sales
Yeah,
tax
yeah.
set up so that we can collect taxes next week.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be in Florida next week, guys.
Yes.
Don't you want to come to Florida and see us? I'm not really looking forward to how hot it's gonna be, but it's gonna be
It's
okay.
pretty warm.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Hugh,
look at-
check out this mug. All right, it says, "I'm a little crabby before coffee." It was in our cabinet here at the condo. It's super awesome. It's also full of coffee.
I think technically that water is the Corpus Christi Bay still.
Ah, there you go.
There's one of what I can only imagine is 12 baffin bays across the world. But I think it's still Corpus Christi Bay underneath the bridge there.
Oh yeah, it's on
So-
right next to Flower Bluff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do need one of these mugs, Q. I definitely agree with that. What else do we
It
know?
was the singular coffee mug that was here.
Oh, there's only one?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
sad.
there's little like, ceramic cups.
Like the mint,
Not
the
like
plain
a
white
mug,
one?
yeah, just plain white ones.
Yeah,
but
okay, well. Yeah.
That was the only one. I Actually, I feel like somebody probably left it accidentally. But
Probably someone like Q,
yeah,
who has a really cool collection.
yeah.
And now they're very sad. So yeah, if you don't already follow the Fold Out Cat, she does like a daily mug shot with her different mugs and her different various coffee states. So you need to do that. So you go follow that. You should also follow Marlin Farms Fiber. Did I do it right? All
Or
right.
Fiber Mill, or Farm.
Yeah.
Marlin Fiber Mill or Marlin Farms. And Jas is over here hanging out with us. You can also follow Yellow Rose on the Coast or Yellow Rose Fiber Fiesta. And
Any of those things
will get you
Jas
the
will
awesomeness
appreciate
that is
it,
Jas. So she's hanging out with us for a little bit. And
She only
Yeah.
has to endure 11 to 12 more minutes of this.
yeah, I know it's a little
So-
crazy. You're welcome to say hi. Oh yeah, show off
yeah.
our things. Okay.
This is what
So-
she's doing right now. She's
she's-
putting yarn on these
And did you mill this?
yellow rose fiber.
Did you mill this? She milled the yarn, guys. This is her newest endeavor is milling yarn
It's a
I
cool
think-
yarn.
on big machines. All right. So we are at this is next year's date for Yellow Rose on the Coast. If you want to come and join us, I'm betting we will be back.
Yes.
This is the only show we've ever done that we've done 4 years in a row.
Yep.
Because we've only been in business for that long. So, this is the very first show I think that we signed up for.
I
That was
think
like
so.
beyond our little
I
circle.
don't really remember.
Anyway.
I think so.
So, and if
That
that
was
is
a long time ago.
so that is February 6th and 7th next year. And then down here we also have April 25th and 26th of 25. And that's going to be at the Seguin Coliseum.
Yellow
And
rose
that one
fiber
is-
fiesta.
Yellow Rose Fiber Fiesta. Also a great option. You also do the thing starting today.
The yellow rose
Smart.
fiber adventure,
Yes.
which is sort of like a yarn crawl, but yellow
Better.
rose fiber adventure will take you all throughout Texas on a
Studios, mills,
Yep.
farms, all of it. So you can show them that
Yep.
too.
look. You can pause the video right now, and you can get a QR code.
Yes.
Pause and QR
Okay.
code. For
I don't know if
Yellow
that'll
Rose.
actually work. Anyway, you should like tag them or something. You should do it in the comments, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So if you're looking for things to do next year in the Texas area, we got you covered. And this coming year. Yes, Q is updating all of her fiber calendars now.
Our website has other Texas fiber festivals.
I see that. Yeah, I
the
was just
website
reading
has
that.
all the other
Yeah.
Texas or a lot of the other Texas fiber festivals too.
all the ones that
all the ones you know,
so,
the new Bandera,
It's probably
not
all of
Bandera
them.
one. What was it?
Brazos.
Brazos Valley. We were talking about that one last time we saw you, which is pretty cool. Okay, so making progress on this, guys, very slowly here. All right, keeping going.
I spent like 30 minutes today, maybe 20. One of our teachers for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks, I made a just kind of crazy mistake. The class was only supposed to have 10 seats. And
He's making me look bad, guys.
and I ended, yeah.
He is making me look bad.
Yeah, because see, the thing is, when I email people for Eureka or Yarn Adventure, like 90+%
They all
of
think
them
they're talking to
think they're
me.
talking to Katy.
They're
but
not.
really
They're talking to Dean.
And so
Talking to me.
she gets all the good stuff, but she also gets blamed for the stupid stuff I do, like
I need you to understand. You're not talking to me.
accidentally putting 11 seats open in a class that the teacher had 10 for the max.
Luckily-
And then not only did I do that, then I was like, no, like I made it for 10 seats. If you just look at the sheet,
And she
then
was like, no, it's
she was like,
definitely
I looked
11
at the sheet.
seats.
There's 11 people on
Because
it.
it sold out.
And-
of course it sold out.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's one of the
So-
ones that sold out. So
So Ink
Anyway.
is not accepting any more
I
seats
fixed that.
for Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks.
I fixed that, and I fixed that. I mean, did absolutely nothing except finally figure out that I did in fact make a mistake.
Jess, do you know how to ink layer?
So I
don't either.
done, but it was one.
It looks fascinating.
Weaving's a
looks really
popular topic for classes
Weaving
this
has
year.
been really
That's been
popular.
tapestry weaving,
Yeah.
sold out, ankle loom, yeah, Richard Edel.
You know, I'm teaching a class this weekend. Here.
Oh yes, you are teaching a class. I was
Yeah,
like, not on weaving.
No, not
I
on
was
about yarn.
like, you're.
I am not teaching a weaving class. I don't know enough about weaving to teach.
Well, I was more like, you don't have a loom.
I also don't have a loom of any kind. You don't have a loom to weave. You can loom. You can weave on lots of different surfaces.
Okay,
There's a whole.
I'll
Okay,
give you that.
Deb has this whole thing where she takes these classes about weaving on non-traditional surfaces
Yeah.
like rocks, and she does rock weavings, and she loves it. Deborah Lee, whenever I will try to figure out what the name of that class is and share that with you because I know that she's taking one like next week or something like that. So, yeah, Q says that if we have a stiff piece of cardboard, then we can make a loom or we can do a branch.
Oh, with a V.
Okay,
Oh,
Q,
that's
I hate
great.
to tell you, but we are on an island
Not a lot of branches.
and
out
it's
here.
mostly marsh. So I might be able to find some seagrass.
We're in a bad place for branches.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that she accidentally last year somebody when she set her electric sheep e-spinning class, she was supposed to have only 7 in it and ended up having 10. So
Yeah.
Fortunately, this I offered to contact person and cut it back down to 10, but she graciously agreed to take the 11th person.
Her loom maker
found another loom. So yeah.
Sorry,
Rihanna.
Yeah, he was suggesting finding a lobster claw. I don't know how many lobster claws we could find around here.
Crab claw.
Find some crab claws.
Might be a tiny.
Very tiny. But that would be fun. I'm giving you some ideas over there.
But you are
for your yarn bombing.
You are teaching a class. It's almost like a lecture.
I am lecturing on the properties of yarn and specifically like the characteristics of yarn
fiber types, qualities.
Yes.
And all not just sheep, but not just wool.
I didn't see any longhorns today, Q.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I saw some yesterday.
We definitely drove a part of Texas we had not driven before.
Today? Yeah, from Junction to Kerrville.
Junction to Kerrville. Which was
and then most of the way in San Antonio, Kerrville to San Antonio, we haven't driven that before. But I've driven the San Antonio to here. I don't know. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention. I was focused on not, running off the road. That was the most important part of my journey today.
I was doing a lot of computer work,
and he was talking a lot to me.
There was actually for a while a woman that we saw at a convenience store that I don't know, she was walking very slowly.
Had a very weird gait
and
mannerism.
And then proceeded to get into a truck by herself and drive away.
But she rammed a curb when she was leaving the gas station, and I saw it and I was like, that's not good. And then I realized it was the same woman. And I was like, oh.
And then she came beside us. Oh no,
I drove beside her for I don't know, 25 miles.
And she was one of those. Okay, so most newer cars have cruise control. She would we would go past her, and then in a few minutes she would go past us.
Maybe she's using us for a speed control or something because we're lumbering along.
Can you just not be near her because I'm worried she's gonna wreck after seeing her around the curb.
But it's okay, and I didn't see any crashes, so that was good.
We did see a guy in a FedEx truck that the FedEx was almost
escorting him away.
The FedEx was completely washed off almost. The side. It was an old FedEx truck.
There were 3 cop cars behind it.
3 cop cars. He was in handcuffs.
They were escorting him away from the vehicle. We're like, you're in trouble now.
Yeah.
So, and then we didn't see a wreck today, but it was on the other side of the road. It was going.
Oh yeah, it was a pretty big one.
It did look good, but I see all kinds of stuff on the road. I did see some sheep yesterday on the side of the road.
Yeah, a lot of sheep.
They were definitely wool sheep too. They were not. It would have been.
I don't remember where we were, but it
probably 30, 45 minutes on I-10 on the other side of Junction. So I don't know where that would be, but there.
The middle of nowhere. That's where that is.
I mean, it wasn't as the middle of nowhere as the oil fields that we drove through, which was a lot of nowhere.
Let's see.
Orla, Texas is the middle of nowhere, guys. That is the official middle of nowhere in my head.
This would have been somewhere around Sonora.
Yeah.
Or Ozona.
If we figure it out, we will let you all know. So yeah. Oh, look, we've only got 3 more minutes now.
Yeah.
So what is there? Is anyone else working on anything?
I didn't see anybody
I haven't
talk
seen
about
anybody else.
anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So I'm teaching that wool class on Saturday.
Yep.
And that's at 10:30, and it's here.
and it'll be in the
It'll
room
be in
here.
here in this room, and we'll have it up on the TV as a lecture. And then I'll probably make you coffee if you're here, or there'll be coffee around.
Or she'll have me make it before I go down to work for sure.
Yeah, and we might even come up with like donuts or something. It's possible.
Yeah, but okay.
I don't know. Maybe talk one of our cool friends into getting us donuts.
I don't know. We have things.
We'll figure it out. So yeah, coffee, right? Theo, you can come have coffee with us too. Talk to Jazz, and maybe you can come and bring your whole setup next time.
It's I don't know how far away this is.
Hold up, Kat. You met her at DFW. I don't know if you remember.
She went in her out.
Oh, okay.
Bring the lamb.
Aw,
Bring the lamb.
that's okay. We can put it up tomorrow. Is it gonna be around tomorrow? In the evening? Okay.
It's not a
Apparently
good
there's a baby lamb, guys.
yeah, it's only 14 hours and 44 minutes, Q.
You could totally make it.
Short drive.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
definitely make that.
pitch the trailer like right now and just drive the whole way, and then you can sleep here. We have two twin beds in our extra bedroom here. You even have your own bed. And own bathroom, yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah, nobody ever remembers Q. She says nobody ever
okay.
remembers her. Yeah.
But anyway.
Q's one of those most interesting people that you see.
You guys are totally on that. We're having a lot of fun with this tonight. I'm enjoying this a lot. So did you have any more pictures to share?
I didn't. We only took like 10 pictures today between the two of us. So
it's one of those days. Yeah. Tomorrow probably will be even less.
I need to remember to take pictures.
I do have my wheel charging up for tomorrow. So I have my battery charging on my spinning wheel. You want to show them?
Oh, yeah. I was like, how would I show them?
Because it's sitting right over here.
Because I can move the computer.
It's sitting right here charging up. And I'm going to be ready to do that. And we're going to have... I'll probably just spin outside the truck. I'm hoping that I can avoid a sunburn. That is my main, task.
When we showed up, we were talking to Austin about how this is, by far the warmest it's ever been since we've been here.
It is definitely the warmest trip we've ever made to this place.
I don't know if I brought sunscreen.
Yeah.
So the first year we came, Dean and I actually came a whole day early because we read about an ice storm that was coming, and we were like, okay, we're coming.
And I was chipping ice off the bottom step the first morning of the festival.
We were setting up for the festival and literally chipping ice. We couldn't get the doors open on Ellie because there was ice across the bottom. And then we actually ended up taking half of our setup and putting it inside.
Yeah. Because it was so cold.
Because it was so cold. And so I left Dean out in the truck.
Guess who sat outside in the truck by himself?
I had a grand time. But it was really cool.
One day.
Yeah. The Friday.
And it warmed up to the
it did.
50s at least.
To the 50s the next day. But by that point. Yeah.
And then the last year, it was good fiber festival weather. It was cool for here.
Yeah.
But it was nice days. It was 50s and 60s.
Yeah. And Brenda came with me the year in between there. And it was fairly nice. The problem was when we went home, we ran into an ice storm. And literally clutched the wheel all the way home. Anyway, all right, we are done for the evening. 28 minutes for 28 days. Join us tomorrow.
See you again tomorrow.
7 p.m. Central for more chaos.
Same time, same place.